हेलो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। पूर्व क्लास रे मु करी महात्मा गांधी को ऊपर वीडियो, तेणु आज गोपबंधु दास एवं रूसो गोपबंधु दास एंड श्री अरविंद एम विषय मु भिडियोटे आज प्रस्तुत करछि, जहाँकि तुम मानकर प्लस टू पाई, प्लस थ्री पाई और सीपेट जो मैंने दौच कि बीएड एंट्रेंस दौच से समस्त उपयोगी। तेणु भिडियोटी को जो मैंने देखुच मो चैनल जो मैंने नुआ अच्छे से चैनल टू सब्सक्राइब करदेव और वीडियो गुड़ाक भल भाव देखी नब। तेणु जो मैंने मो चैनल नुआ अच्छ तमें से अनुरोध जे वीडियो को चैनल को मोर सब्सक्राइब करदेव और सांग मान सेयार कर। चलो ताले वीडियोटी स्टार्ट करवा। आज वीडियो हूँ कौन ना गोपबंधु दास एंड श्री अरविंद। गोपबंधु दास, फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज गोपबंधु दास was born on 9th October 1877 in an Orthodox Brahmin family in Suando village of Puri district in Odisha. Next hochi Gopabandhu Das was a great national leader of the pre-independent India. He was a poet, teacher, a friend of the poor, a social reformer, a philosopher and a political leader in Odisha. Next is he was the father of the Indian National Congress in Odisha. He was a close associate of Mahatma Gandhi and Lala Lajpat Rai. He was the founder of the Samaj. The Samaj तुमने जानिथिबो जे समस्त घरे घरे जो समाज पहुँचुची से समाजर प्रतिष्ठाता होचंती गोपबंधु दास. Next point is Gopabandhu Das lives even today in every Odia heart in the name of Utkala Mani. उत्कल मणि बोली कह जाए, द ज्वेल ऑफ ओडिशा. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज हिज स्कीम ऑफ एजुकेशन वाज नोन एज सत्यवादी. सत्यवादी वनविद्यालय पिला जानी द सत्यवादी सिस्टम एज द रिजल्ट ऑफ गोपबंधु डिसकंटेंट विथ द एग्जिस्टिंग सिस्टम ऑफ एजुकेशन इन इंडिया. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज अकॉर्डिंग टू गोपबंधु दास ट्रू एजुकेशन शुड ऑलवेज एंडेवर टू प्रमोट कम्युनिटी स्पिरिट एंड कोऑपरेशन एमंग द स्टूडेंट मास. Next is Gopabandhu's life philosophy. Gopabandhu's life philosophy includes कौन include करुछि ना humanism, firm faith in God, humanity and honesty, non-cooperation, nationalism, service to the mankind. तापरे next आसला कौन ना Gopabandhu's educational philosophy includes first point is open air schooling. This is the most important characteristics of Gopabandhu's educational system. Next is free and universal education. Next point is life-centered education. Next is vocational education. Next point is education through mother tongue. Next point is dedicated teachers. Next point is social service. Next point is cultivating higher values. Next point is spirit of nationalism. Next point is moral and spiritual training. And the last point is developing creative potentialities. Next is aims of education of Gopabandhu or according to Gopabandhu. The aims of education includes education for all like Mahatma Gandhi, education for livelihood, religious education, liberal aim, creating centers of multi-purpose education, free education, all-round development, developing cultural and social values, women education, stress on craft and manual labor. Next is curriculum of education according to Gopabandhu Das. The curriculum includes study of languages, mathematics and science, craft and vocational education, music, moral education, physical education, community service, activity centered, 3Rs कहले रीडिंग, राइटिंग एंड अरिथमेटिक, 3HS कहले हेड, हैंड एंड हार्ट, एंड को करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज लाइक फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज, प्रेयर असेंबली, लिटरेसी एक्टिविटीज एंड एक्सकर्शंस. Then the methods of teaching according to Sri Aurobindo. The methods of teaching includes learning by doing, self-study, community work, discussion and activity method. The next is essential features of Satyavadi Banavidyalaya. What are the characteristics or features of Satyavadi Banavidyalaya? The first characteristic is open air schooling. Next is free and compulsory education. Next is residential school. Next is quality in education. Next is all-round development of the personality. The another characteristic is mother tongue as the medium of instruction. The another characteristic is importance on activity or work. Next is training on crafts and vocations. Next is ideal teachers. Next is good teacher-taught relationship. Next is community living in a hostel and importance on co-curricular activities. Gopabandhu Das was more fond of the co-curricular activities through which the all-round development of the students can be developed. The next is causes of failure of सत्यवादी system of education. What are the causes? कौन सब कारण थिला जे सत्यवादी system रो फेल हवार बा विफलतार. The first point is non availability of local support. Local रे कहीं support कले नहीं. Next is non availability of adequate finance. Finance बा अर्थर अभाव रहिला. Next point is lack of government support. Next point is lack of enlightened leadership. Next is Gopabandhu's own disillusionment. Next is Gopabandhu's premature death. This is the most important cause of failure of Satyavadi Banavidyalaya or Satyavadi system of education. The last is Gopabandhu died on 17th June 1928. The death date of Gopabandhu is 17th June 1928. So this is all about your Gopabandhu Das. Next, let's now discuss about Sri Aurobindo. The most important points, only the points. So, the Sri Aurobindo Ghosh was born on 15th August 1872 in Konagar in the district of Hugli of Calcutta. Hugli जिला Calcutta रो Hugli जिला रे श्री अरविंद जन्मग्रहण करथिले. केबे ना केबे करथिले 15 अगस्त 1872 रे. हिज फादर वाज कृष्णधुन घोष. एठी लिखि देछि पिला माने एटा होछि फादर्स नेम कृष्णधुन घोष एंड मदर वाज स्वर्णलता देवी. Sri Aurobindo was a great leader of India in a pre-Gandhian era. He was a saint, a portrait, philosopher, poet, political leader, and educationist. At the age of 7, he went to England and lived there for 14 years for higher study. At the age of 7, he went to England and lived there for 14 years for higher study. Next point is he returned to India in 1893. Next is he joined Baroda College where he devoted himself to study the Indian culture and philosophy from 1893 to 1905. Next point is his wife's name was Mrinalini Devi. In 1901, on a visit to Calcutta, he married a 14-year-old lady named Mrinalini Devi. Next point is his achievements are Vande Mataram, the Karma Yogi, and Dharma. Achievements means the achievement means for what he is renowned. The next point is meaning of education according to Sri Aurobindo. By education means that which will offer the tools whereby one can live for the divine, for the country, for oneself and for others, and this must be the ideals in every school which calls itself national. This is the meaning of education according to Sri Aurobindo. Next is meaning of integral education. He has propounded the integral education. So what is integral education? Sri Aurobindo was the founder of integral education. According to him, integral education is that education in which the human body, mind and intellect are combined together to form a magnificent machine. The next is aspects of integral education. What are the aspects of integral education? There are 5 aspects of integral education. First is physical education, then vital education, then mental education, psychic education and spiritual education. Then what are the aims of education of Sri Aurobindo? The aims of education according to Sri Aurobindo, which includes developing innate powers, integral development of the child, perfection of the soul, cultivation of values, man making education, synthesis between spirit and matter, making harmony with man, community, and humanity, education for the nation, training of senses, and spiritual explanation of the nature of human. ପିଲାମାନେ ଯେଉଁମାନେ ସବୁ ଦେଉଛ ବିଏଡ଼୍ ବା ସିପେଟ୍ ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସ ଦେଉଛ ସେମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଆସୁଛି କୋଶ୍ଚିନ୍ କେମିତି ଧର ଏଇ ପଏଣ୍ଟଟା ଆସିଥିବ ଯେ ଟ୍ରେନିଂ ଅଫ୍ ସେନ୍ସେସ୍ କିଏ କହିଥିଲେ ଆସିବ ଯେ ହୁ ଆକର୍ଡ଼ିଂ ଟୁ ହୁମ୍ ଦ ଏମ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଏଜୁକେସନ୍ ସୁଡ୍ ବି ଟ୍ରେନିଂ ଅଫ୍ ସେନ୍ସେସ୍ ତେଣୁ ଥିବ ଅପସନ୍ ସବୁ ଥିବ ମଲ୍ଟିପୁଲ୍ ଚଏସ୍ ପରୀକ୍ଷା ସବୁ ହେଉଛି ମଲ୍ଟିପୁଲ୍ ଚଏସ୍ କୋଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ତେଣୁ ସେଠି ସବୁ ରହିଥିବ ଯେ ଗାନ୍ଧୀ ଅରବିନ୍ଦ ଗୋପବନ୍ଧୁ ଏମିତି ସବୁ ଅପସନ୍ ଥିବ ତେଣୁ ତୁମମାନେ ଏଇଟାକୁ ହିଁ ଲେଖିବ କାହାର ଶ୍ରୀ ଅରବିନ୍ଦଙ୍କର ଯେ ଟ୍ରେନିଂ ଅଫ୍ ସେନ୍ସେସ୍ କି ଏଜୁକେସନ୍ ଫର୍ ଦି ନେସନ୍ ଏଗୁଡ଼ା ଭଲ ଭାବରେ ମନେ ରଖିଥିବ। ନେକ୍ସଟ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ନେକ୍ସଟ ଆସ୍ପେକ୍ଟ ଇଜ୍ କରିକୁଲମ୍ କରିକୁଲମ୍ରେ କ'ଣ ସବୁ ସବଜେକ୍ଟ ଇନକ୍ଲୁଡ଼ ରହିଥିଲା ନା ଦ କରିକୁଲମ୍ ଇନକ୍ଲୁଡ୍ସ ଫିଜିକାଲ୍ ଏକ୍ସରସାଇଜ୍ ଗେମ୍ସ ସ୍ପୋର୍ଟସ୍ ଡ୍ୟାନ୍ସ ଆର୍ଟ ସାଇନ୍ସ ସୋସିଆଲ୍ ଷ୍ଟଡିଜ୍ ମ୍ୟାଥମେଟିକ୍ସ language group activities satsanga and spiritual and moral talk. The next is method includes nothing can be taught is the first principle of ଅରବିନ୍ଦ ଏଇଟା ପିଲାମାନେ ସିପେଟ୍ ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଦେଇଥିବ ସେମାନେ ଜାଣିଥିବେ ଯେ ଯେଉଁମାନେ ସିପେଟ୍ ଦେବାକୁ ଆଗକୁ ଅଛନ୍ତି ବା ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଭବିଷ୍ୟତରେ ଦେବେ ବା ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଯଦି ମୋ ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଦେଖୁଥିବେ ତାହେଲେ ଏଇଟା ପଡ଼ିଥିଲା ସିପେଟ୍ ଏକ୍ଜାମ୍ରେ ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସରେ ଯେ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଦ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ପ୍ରିନ୍ସିପଲ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଶ୍ରୀ ଅରବିନ୍ଦ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଦ ନଥିଙ୍ଗ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ବି ଟଟ୍। ନେକ୍ସଟ ପ୍ରିନ୍ସିପଲ୍ ବା ମେଥଡ଼ ଇଜ୍ ମାଇଣ୍ଡ ଅଫ୍ ଦି ଚାଇଲ୍ଡ ମଷ୍ଟ ବି କନସଲ୍ଟେଡ୍। Next is guiding the child from near to far. Next is mother tongue as a medium of instruction, and next is training of senses. Senses means the five sense organs. Then next is he started Sri Aurobindo Ashram in 1943. Aurobindo Ashram 1943 ବା 1943 ଆରମ୍ଭ କଲେ କେଉଁଠି ନା ପଣ୍ଡିଚେରୀ with 20 students ପ୍ରଥମେ ସେ ଅରବିନ୍ଦ ଆଶ୍ରମ 1943ରେ ପଣ୍ଡିଚେରୀରେ ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିଥିଲେ 20ଟି ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ନେଇକି। Then in 1951 the ashram was renamed as International University Center. On January 6, 1952 it was renamed as Sri Aurobindo International University Center by the ମଦରଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା International University Center ଭାବରେ ନାମିତ କରାଗଲା। In 1959 it was changed as Sri Aurobindo International Center of Education. ଏଥିରୁ ବହୁତ ସର୍ଟ କୋଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଆସୁଛି ବା ମଲ୍ଟିପୁଲ୍ ଚଏସ୍ କୋଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଆସୁଛି ଏତିକ ଭଲ ଭାବରେ ପିଲାମାନେ ମନେ ରଖିଥିବ। କେବେ କ'ଣ ତାକୁ ଆୱାର୍ଡ଼ କରାଗଲା କାହାକୁ ନା ଶ୍ରୀ ଅରବିନ୍ଦ ଆଶ୍ରମକୁ। ପ୍ରଥମେ ଆଶ୍ରମ କରିଥିଲେ 1943ରେ 20ଟି ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ନେଇକି ତାପରେ 1951ରେ ହେଲା ଆଶ୍ରମ ଆଜି ରିନେମ୍ଡ ଆଜ୍ ଇଣ୍ଟରନ୍ୟାସନାଲ ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ଅଫ୍ ସେଣ୍ଟର ତାପରେ ଜାନୁଆରୀ 6 1952ରେ ହେଲା ଶ୍ରୀ ଅରବିନ୍ଦ ଇଣ୍ଟରନ୍ୟାସନାଲ ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ତାପରେ ଆସିଲା ଶ୍ରୀ ଅରବିନ୍ଦ ଇଣ୍ଟରନ୍ୟାସନାଲ ସେଣ୍ଟର ଅଫ୍ ଏଜୁକେସନ୍ ଇନ୍ 1959. The next is at a distance of nearly 10 kilometers from Pondicherry, the Aurovile was started in 1968. It was called as the City of Dawn. Aurovile, the other name of Aurovile is called what is the City of Dawn. The next is he was died on 5th December 1950. So this is all about your Sri Aurobindo and Gopabandhu. Thus ଯାହାକି ରହିଛି ତୁମମାନଙ୍କର କ'ଣ ରହିଛି ନା +2 ପିଲାଙ୍କର ରହିଛି +3ରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ରହିଛି ଏବଂ ଯେଉଁମାନେ ବିଏଡ଼୍ ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସ ଦେଉଛ ସିପେଟ୍ ଦେଉଛ ନେଟ୍ ଦେଉଛ ଏବଂ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଏଇଟା ୟୁଜଫୁଲ୍। ତେଣୁ ଡେସ୍କ୍ରିପ୍ସନରେ ଲିଙ୍କ୍ ଦେଇଦେବି ତାକୁ ପିଲାମାନେ PDF ଲିଙ୍କ୍ ଦେଇଦେବି PDF ଡାଉନଲୋଡ଼୍ କରି ମଧ୍ୟ ତୁମମାନେ ନୋଟ୍ ପ୍ରିପେୟାର କରିପାରିବ ବା ପଢ଼ିପାରିବ।